Welcome to Dauphin Island. It's Brendan Borman, and today I'm going to be playing golf here on this 18-hole course in Alabama. Haven't played golf in at least 2 years, and I only had enough money to buy 6 golf balls. So let's see if A, I can finish the round without losing all my balls, and B, how much fun we can have. I did take some time to have a few practice putts out here on the putting green. The green is pretty decent shape from what I've seen on the internet. The course has changed hands multiple times, and there are volunteers who are upkeeping the grass by mowing. See how good the ball rolls here. It's going to be tough to make some putts today. Hole number 1 is a par 4. It is straightforward. It's about 376 yards straight down the fairway. I did have to wait for the mower to finish mowing the fairway because it was all rough. These 2 gentlemen are passing me, so I can take my time and record. They're actually from Salem, Illinois, and that is where I have some family on my grandpa's side through my mom's side, near Iuka where he was born. So happy birthday to the guy on the right, and cheers to us making lots of bogeys. I was gonna wait until the end of the hole to record another thing, but I just piped my first drive. That felt amazing. Right ahead of me, I have the white 150 marker. I think I'm about 165, 170. The pin is straight down the hill. It is downwind. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. I chunked it about 30 yards. Time to hit the reset button. Let's see if I can get up and down and get that par. I end up hitting a pitching wedge short of the green. The green looks to be in pretty decent shape. We are gonna get out the Texas wedge. Got my nice putter. You have to put it up the hill and hopefully stop it close to the pin for a tap-in bogey. Let's see what we can do. After a tap-in bogey, it's time to take my sights to hole number 2. We got another 375-yard par 4. Slight dogleg to the right. We got to cover this rough marsh area to the fairway. Hopefully have a clean shot into the green. I yanked my tee shot to the left, but I've got a good shot at the green as long as I can avoid that branch just above me. About 165, 170 again, just like the first hole. Hopefully I can avoid chunking it, going the chunky cheese. Let's see what we can do on this shot. Unfortunately, I hit it into the bunker, but I got it up to 4 feet, had a chance to save par, and missed it. Tap in bogey, on to 3. Hole number 3 is a long, straight par 4. Time to break out the big stick. I smoked it right down the middle, but they haven't mowed this fairway entirely yet, so I'll have to hit from the rough. That's okay, I'm just over 100 yards. Have my first green in regulation. It's gonna be a long putt for birdie. Let's see if I can get on the scorecard with at least a par. Looks like it's downhill, and it may feed from left to right. Walking back to the golf cart with my first par. A 2-putt. I had to finish off about a 4-footer as I left it short. Hole number 4 is a very short par 3. As we look out across, we see a bunker and a pretty small, narrow green. And as the wind is going from left to right, I'm going to hit a baby pitching wedge in the middle of the green. Hope the wind takes it back toward the hole. I've got about a 10-footer for par. Breaks a little bit from right to left. Hands on the club. Straight back. Straight through. Turn. Boom. Got a par. Number 5 is a straight par 4. If you've heard that before, well, that's what this course is all about. However, this narrow tee shot is going to require me to hit the ball straight like I have been doing. Fingers crossed, I can avoid losing my first ball. I tugged it a little bit left, but we're going to have less than 150 yards to the green. Right up there. The wind has died down a little bit. Let's see if we can hit it. I bladed the crap out of a 7-iron. However, I think it's on the green. Let's go check. So I didn't quite hit the green, but I have an amazing look at birdie here. However, look at this pin placement. You gotta go up and just stop it, and then downhill. And if we happen to miss the hole, it is gonna run for days. Would you putt this? would you chip it? I think I'm going to putt it. Go! Ah! Take a par. Hole 6 is a par 5, 468 yards. Slight dog leg to the left. Pin is up there quite a ways. After 2 mediocre shots, my first really bad slice drive and then a 4-iron chip up, I have about 100 yards to hit the green. It's elevated, gotta go underneath this big tree, over this other tree, and hopefully stick it on the putting surface. This is the number 2 handicap on the course. Let's see if I can keep my good scoring streak alive. I flew the green. I've got this left for birdie. My goal is just to get it down with the right speed so I can tap it in for par. It's downhill. It's gonna go a little bit from left to right. I have to just hit it at the edge of that thick rough and have it stop where it just trickles toward the hole. This big clump, I'm gonna aim up here. It's all about the speed. All right. Back, forward. Not bad. All right, so this is left for my par. This green's a little bit more sandy than most. 2 hands on the putter. Very good. Hole number 7 is a par 3. It is on a tee box. It has lost all its greens. We're playing off a mat. Playing about 160 yards today. Pin is in the back. Have a smaller alleyway to miss, but a large green. So hopefully I can hit a 7-iron. Nice. Another missed green, however, an easy opportunity to get up and down for par, or at least make bogey. So I had to chip it because of this twig, and I aimed right of the flag, and it hit well short of where I was aiming, right about here. It rolled up, came to a stop right about here, turned dead left, and it dropped into the hole. Birds are chirping. If I don't do anything else all day, that shot was worth the price of admission, which, by the way, was very reasonable because, of course, they're trying to repair this golf course. But as I head on to the next hole here, which is number 8, I have gone bogey, bogey, par, 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 birdie. We have 2 more holes to go on this 9, and we'll flip it over to the backside. Hole number 8 is a very short par 4. Let's see if we can keep our good swing alive. I'm tempted to just hit an iron off the tee here. Don't want to hit in that big clump of trees as I have a good score going, and look at this big open fairway. I have about 80 yards straight up the hill. See if I can get on the putting surface. Pitching wedge it is. I pushed it to the right and just feet from disaster. Let's see what we're working with here. Get another uphill chipper putt. I chipped the last one in, but I just feel a lot better on these greens with the putter. So I'm gonna try this again. Uphill, left to right. Speed, baby, speed. Straight. Through. Hit, sit, 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 sit. Ah! Not a good putt. All right, so we got another 3, 6, 9, about 11, 12 feet here. Up the hill, save our par. Ready? Back. Through. Oh, I curved to the right. All right, bogey. Got our bogey. Finishing hole in the front nine is a 535-yard par 5. We have to avoid the trees on the left. The slice could be a lost ball for me. Just gonna aim at those branches on the left-hand side and hope it fades back into play. Lane 2 here in the green side bunker. When I told my wife I wanted to go to the beach, this is not what I had in mind. Gonna hit behind the ball, blast it out, have it hopefully roll toward the hole. See if we can get at least a par. That'd be awesome. Here we go. Through impact, boom, splash. Hit just short of the flag. It rolled, just left of it. Birds are chirping. While in fact, actual birds are chirping, that was not a birdie, that was a par. 1 in the fairway, 2 with my 3-wood to the right, another 3-wood in the green side bunkers, lane 3, my chip shot by the hole, and then the putt is a 5. But that still was an amazing hole. That was the number 4 handicap, the hardest hole, 4th hardest hole on the course. And that completes the 9-hole round with a 39, 3 over with 1 birdie. Hole number 10 is a par 4, 408 yards. Have a big open shot here. It does dogleg to the right. Let's see if we can continue and break. Greens to the left of this tree, up the hill, past the sand bunker. I am right here. I've got some tree trouble. Should be able to get through that if I hit a nice, decent shot, but I'm just going to require me to put more club on it than I want to. Let's go with a 3-wood. Here's the 200-yard marker. Wish me luck. That would have been a good shot if that was the hole. Unfortunately, the hole's way over there. So, got my work cut out for me here to get up and down. Just trying to save bogey at this point. Hit a pretty good wedge at this point. We'll have this left for par as the Gulf of Mexico is in the distance. Beautiful sight. See if we can move this tree. It's up the hill. A little bit left. I'm gonna play about 2 balls to the left. Straight back. Straight through. I pushed it, and it's to the right. Hard to do with your camera in your hand. Probably one of the best putting greens out here so far. We are now 4 over through 10 holes. Hole number 11 is a straight 400-yard par 4. And pretty narrow. There is some kind of water on the left. Have to avoid that. My dad would be proud. We have wind coming straight off the ocean here, going from right to left. I decided to play it into the trees and actually try to hit a draw, which is not my natural swing shape. And I launched it. It hit and just rolled, even though there's sand. I probably hit that probably 250, which in these conditions is pretty good, and for my weak swing. But onward. Onward. I just 3-putted for bogey. Onward. The next hole is a downhill par 4 with the wind blowing from right to left. I'm gonna try to hit another draw and see if I can get it close to the green. I'm at the beach. My phone got overheated and I could not finish any more hole-by-hole commentary, but I had a ton of fun at the golf course. My short game fell apart. I had a bogey, a double bogey, another bogey, a par. I did chip in for birdie on the 16th hole. 17th hole, I almost lost a ball, found it, and then got up and down for bogey after missing the green in the sand bunker. And then 18 up along the ocean, I had a great look at birdie, missed it, and actually 3-putted from 6 feet. So I ended up with a score of 81, did not break 80, did not lose a single golf ball, and I was proud of all 3 of my birdies. Thanks for watching.